Have you ever woke up in the morning, looked at yourself in the mirror and asked yourself, why am I such a little bitch? Well, you came to the right video, because today, while we're crushing the chest workout, we're gonna be discussing how you can stop being bitch made and how you can become an alpha like me.
When I lay up, need 3 of them when I lay up. Juggle my balls in the layups. Way back in the back.
Alpha. Isn't that right? No f***s given, in his own element, owning the gym, owning the turf, marking his territory. Alpha. First step in becoming alpha. What does everyone always think of when they hear the word alpha? What do you think? Someone is the leader of the pack. Leadership. Being an alpha means holding leadership and maintaining leadership, seeking leadership and responsibility. Following behind on that leadership trait is being a man of your word, practicing what you preach. You say you're gonna do something, do it. If you say this is what someone needs to do, you should be doing that shit yourself. Not fake. Being leaders, set the example, be the example, lead by example. You wanna see my ritual? You wanna see my hand placement ritual? Whenever I'm benching, watch this. This is what I do every time. Pinkies on the power rings, not too close, not too wide. You wanna get enough to stretch the pec, enough to get a really sick squeeze. Pinkies on the power ring is good enough for me. Slow and controlled, just the way she likes it. The next key bullet point. What do you think of next after leadership? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you guessed confidence, you guessed correctly. I'm gonna put it in perspective. In my terms, in my personality, in my perspective, this is the kind of confidence I have. Literally no one can tell me that I'm not the sexiest motherfucker on the planet. Dead serious. No one can tell me that there's someone greater than me. There are a lot of people who will look at my outfit today. I'm wearing all pink. Granted, I do have the black tank top, by the way, Raw Gear Code Blaze. I have the black tank top underneath, but typically a lot of guys who are insecure, who are a little more ego-based masculinity will look at this outfit and they'll be like, bro, that's pretty gay. Wearing all pink. Do I give a shit? No. You know why? Because I look good as fuck. No one can tell me, like, I'm literally the sauciest person in the gym right now, and that's how I feel, and no one can tell me otherwise. That's the level of confidence you need. I'm not saying you should be, like, put yourself ahead of other people. Like, I don't have that confidence in a sense of I'm better than you, or he's not doing more than me, he doesn't look better than me. In my own world, I'm the best looking, best physique, most potential in the whole gym. And that's just the way I see it. And I'm being honest, I know it doesn't sound down to earth, but I'm respectful to everybody. I never have animosity toward anybody. It's just the way I feel about myself. We should all feel that way. You're the shit in your own mind, in your own world. That's the kind of confidence you need to have. Confidence is a key to being alpha. The next key in being alpha, having respect for others and demanding respect from others. You should never be a dick, a douchebag. Everyone thinks that being alpha means you're hard, you have the walls up, you're a dick, you just don't care, you're stone cold. No, have respect for other people because we're all humans, but don't take disrespect. Demand respect. Hold yourself to that higher standard. The next step to being alpha is to be intelligent, to always seek knowledge. The smarter you are, the better you will be throughout your life, in all aspects. Pretty self-explanatory. Intelligence leads into adaptability, and getting into different situations that you're not comfortable with, you'll be able to adapt, to change, to still be able to prosper and flourish in different atmospheres, different settings throughout life as you go through risks. And I'm definitely not an unfamiliar person to risks. You have to be able to be willing to step into uncomfortable boundaries. Intelligence and adaptability is another key to be alpha. before we get into this next movement, I want to discuss the next step, the next key in being alpha. Independence. When you're self-independent, meaning not relying on anyone for being able to survive, for being able to live, to be able to get shit done. Having your own reliability, relying on yourself is more alpha than relying on others. Independence. It's something that a lot of people wish they had. It's something that I came across very recently, and I'm glad that I did. Independence is key. Another key in being alpha relies on emotional stability. I see a lot of people who will get called a name, something will go wrong, they'll lose their shit, they'll flip out, they'll throw a tantrum. To me, that's childish. When you let your emotions get the best of you, that's childish, that's fucking pathetic. I don't like it, I don't see that as alpha. Emotional control, emotional stability, being able to own your emotions, to control them, because ultimately, you want to have control over everything. Discipline, emotional control, your job, your life, your workout regimen, your goals, everything requires control. When you let your fucking emotions get the best of you, that ain't it. That's not alpha. Emotional stability. Just to give you an example, for me, I've been through a lot. Not gonna say I had the roughest childhood or that I've gone through fucking hell and back, but 26 years old now, I've been through a lot. Every fucking day, I get shit talked about me. Every single day. With me being in the career field I am, social media, being online, being in the face of the mainstream of the public, I guess I could say, because people claim, or people know that I claim natural because I am natural. I'm always getting shit talked. I have people in my DMs and my comments doubting me, calling me a liar, calling me pathetic, shitting on me, demoralizing me. I have people in my DMs talking about, I'll kick your ass. Do I give a fuck? I really couldn't care less. And that's just what I'm trying to say. I'm able to completely shrug that off my shoulders. That's just one situation. Like I said, controlling your emotions, even in the day-to-day, when you're out in public. If someone looks at you the wrong way, you're fucking gonna flip out on them. For what? That is petty as fuck. That's not alpha, that's petty, that's childish. That doesn't make sense. Control your emotions. Do not let them get the best of you. Let's get this fucking set. It's the last chest movement. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this one, then we're gonna do dips. We're gonna do dips after this. So this one, I'm getting the full range of motion. I'm facing my fingers, my hands inward. So that way, the contraction can be felt all the way from out here first, then it can be moved all the way up to the inner upper chest. My coach Dave taught me that. Instead of being a regular forward palm, aim them inward. Instead of like this, aim them in. All the way from the bottom to the top. You will feel it, trust me. Next key in being alpha, do not be one-track minded. Do not have a caged mindset. What I mean by that is, just because you do something a certain way, or you've been raised or you've been taught that this is the best method or this is the only way to believe something, doesn't mean it's true, doesn't mean it's correct, doesn't mean it's the best way. An alpha is open-minded, open to change, open to different perspectives, open to new knowledge, and is never too driven on ego to be blind to anything outside of what you're used to. Do not be one-track minded. Eating plates for breakfast, bitch. It's still morning. It's 11 o'clock. This is the fourth movement, and we got dips. Finish off the pecs, then we're good. Still got a few more bullets left for y'all. Don't swipe out of this video yet. It's the difference between alpha males and sigma males. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Something I don't like about alpha is alphas are more so at the top of the food chain in the social hierarchy, whilst a sigma male will be more so at the top of the food chain in their own personal game, in their own domain, in their own perspective, in their own lane. Meaning, it's more about self-priority for sigma males. Alpha males follow social cues. So with being a sigma male, which is more so what I consider myself, I'm not worried about what everybody's doing. I'm not worried about what the fuck is the trend right now, having to conform, to adapt to whatever's, I guess, climbing the mountain right now, whatever's leading people to success. Because I'm comfortable in my own domain, where I know that what I'm doing, the things I have going on will lead me to where I want to be. So self-priority, not meaning like if a family member tells you that they need your help for something, you're not going to be like, hey, fuck you. Not self-priority in that matter. But if you have things that you know need to be done, you have your goals that need to be accomplished, you're not going to allow external influences to distract you from that path. The difference between alpha males and sigma males. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Oh, fuck. Oh.